What's up, world? It's your boy, guy named Ty. Thank you so much for checking out this live stream. As you can see, we have a little bit of a different intro. We're trying out something new, and I'm hoping that you all get a tremendous amount of value out of this. We're testing out our audio a little bit because we have a whole new setup, and ideally, at the end of the day, you get some value from this. So today, I was just on a live stream with the SFA crew, and it was a thing that they're doing every Monday, like a check-in live stream video, which is amazing and awesome. And we ended up talking about breathing. We started talking about breathing and breath work and everything tied to that, and I found it really, really exciting to go through. To both remind myself about all the specific valuable aspects of breathing, and that is a foundation to everything else we do. So I decided to hop on this real quick so that I can share with all of you a little bit more about breathing. Now, the breath is the foundation of everything, okay? It is with us from when we first come into this world and until we go out of it. And everything that we do is tied to the breath. Okay, there's so many amazing things that breathing allows us to do and allows us to connect to, allows us to develop within ourselves when we're able to tap into that breathing. But today, I'm just going to share one thing. Okay, so the one thing that I'm going to share with you guys is called the triangle breath. And I hope that you find as much value out of the triangle breath as I have gotten, and more. So, without any further ado, grab your phone, grab your app, and follow along. You already know. You already know. Let's just jump into this shit. Damn. What is the triangle breath? Well, if we look at our body, when we imagine our body, we have a triangle shape. Okay, we're going to imagine a triangle shape transposed over the entire body. We're going to divide the body into three segments. Okay, a lower triangle, a mid triangle, and an upper triangle. Okay, what a lot of people do, you'll notice in our day-to-day, they breathe in the upper part of their triangle. They're only breathing the upper chest. We don't actually go deep with the breath. We're trapped here. Now, for all of my friends, all you out there that are singers, you know that if you breathe up here, you cut off your voice. You won't be able to sing as much. You won't be able to express as deeply. Also, when we breathe in this segment of the lungs, it activates something called the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system. Okay? The sympathetic nervous system. And it is not sympathetic to you at all. You would think that it would be with the way it's named. But what that does is when we breathe up here, it activates fight or flight. Okay? When we breathe up here, it activates anxiety. When we're breathing up here, it doesn't allow us to be grounded, to be solid. So what we're going to do is we're going to explore, instead of what a lot of people do is they're stuck in the upper third of our triangle, we're going to develop out. We're going to breathe deeper into our triangle. Breathe into our balls. Breathe into the pelvic floor. You see, there's a muscle in here that's called the diaphragm. And what it does is it pushes up and it pulls down. Pushes up, it pulls down. Okay? It is the main thing that is used to activate the lungs. A lot of people aren't aware that your lungs actually, you breathe in because it pulls down, and you breathe out because it pushes up. Breathe in because it pulls down, breathe out because it pushes up. Alright, it helps create the vacuum that sucks air into your body and expels it out. Now, when we don't use the diaphragm, which is down here, like deep down here, everything is stuck in the chest. So first, let's try to feel out our diaphragm. And what we're going to do is we're going to put one hand on the stomach, okay? Now, It may be uncomfortable to some because when you breathe like this, it makes your belly look a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay, I want you to breathe deep down into your belly, fill it up. Okay, if your fingers start off closed, what your goal is to breathe so much that your fingers actually open up. So we're putting our hand like this, and as we breathe out, we want to feel this open up. So hand on the belly, and deep breath down. We're going to take the other hand and put it on our chest. We don't want the chest to move at all. Okay, so we're breathing deep down into the belly. And out. Notice this upper hand didn't move at all. The bottom hand is moving. And the goal with this is actually, like I said, I want these fingers to expand and come in again. So I'm breathing deep into the belly, fingers are closed. Okay, in. Now what some people will start to feel is you may feel a stretching down here. I want you to feel a stretching in the lower ribs and lower back. Okay, we're trying to feel deep first. Nothing else is allowed to move. Deep. In fact, push it down as you breathe in and then come out. And that's how we fill up the bottom segment of our triangle. The next segment is about here. When we're breathing here, we want to imagine the rib cage is opening up. Now the rib cage is like, it's wrapping around your body like this. It goes from the spine, it wraps all the way around. Okay? A lot of people don't even know they're aware of this, but the rib cage has a lot of different movements in it. And when we breathe, it's able to open up and close. It's able to open up a bit and close. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands on your ribs now. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to take a nice deep breath in. And I want you to just imagine. Not even imagine. I want you to feel the rib cage move. But first, the first breath we did, breathe down deep into your belly. Then we're going to have the rib cage expand. So deep breath first, belly, ribs not moving. Then second breath, ribs are moving. See that? That shift. That large shift. Another thing that a lot of people do is they raise their shoulders when they breathe. So when you're trying out this triangle breath, first, don't let the ribs move. Don't let the shoulders move. The shoulders stay down. We just focus on the diaphragm, the very lowest part. Afterwards, we come up to the ribs. Afterwards, we start to fill up the upper lungs, the upper ribs, the esophagus, or the windpipe. So we breathe down into our bellies first, into the ribs, into the chest. And that is a triangle breath. I find that when I'm up here and I'm doing the final part of the triangle breath, it feels really uncomfortable. It feels really awkward. I feel stuff in here stretching and moving. It doesn't feel right sometimes. The more you practice it, you'll notice we're starting to release blockage in the body. You see, the body holds on to memories. We have muscle memories, so when you do something over and over, the way that the muscles felt while doing that action, they can remember it quickly. It's the same thing with our emotions. Every time you get into a certain emotional state, the muscles remember, and they get locked into a pattern. So the best way to get out of that pattern is to change, is to move, is to stretch, is to breathe. And right now, we're changing ourselves and moving and stressing by breathing. Or stretching by breathing. So we're gonna, when you feel that discomfort, if you feel that discomfort up here, don't worry about it. It's normal, it's natural, it's a part of the process. We're opening up the lungs. Okay? We're opening up everything up here. We're stretching out the diaphragm, and you're stretching your lungs down to a place that maybe you've never done before. Anyway, that's it on the triangle breath. Try doing like 3 or 5 of them. Nice deep breath in. Count for like 5-6 seconds. Hold it for 2 to 4 seconds, and then exhale 5 to 6 seconds. Let me know how you feel. Leave a comment down below. And if you like this live stream, it's a new setup. We're testing out something completely different. I'm hoping that it all works out according to plan. yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I hope you have a powerful day, and I will talk to you later.